Sometimes we just don't really kind of stop and think about, the history that was involved and how it affects people's lives and their generations before them.
I was born in Ukraine in 1938. When the Germans came to Ukraine, they took my family to work. So they took us out of our house and we went to Germany. Actually, the history of the monument began with our first march, like a demonstration march, to bring the attention of the people about what happened to our people. And just because it wasn't being taught in schools and nobody really knew what happened to the Armenians in 1915. It took a while to build, but 1968 was the opening, actually April 24th, 1968. We had negative feedback from Turks that showed up to the meetings, and they promised they would blow up the monument if it was built. But anyway, it has survived. It brought little awareness to some people, thinking, well, nobody was aware about what happened to what the Armenians have gone through. So this was like something as a pride, something that's standing on American land. We didn't buy the land, it belongs to the city. And this was the only place besides Armenia that had a monument. You know what it comes to mind? I'm thankful that my husband was responsible for it. Because, you see, in every project you have to have somebody that dedicates his life and dedicates his belief towards it. He also was one of those displaced people. His parents were left from the genocide. And you know what? It's amazing how that stuff is in our blood. Because as we lived in the camp in Germany, we were retaught our history of the feelings that what we had lost and what they've taken away from us. And so he was one of those people at that time that wanted to make it happen. And I'm glad he made it happen. When I see it, I know it was an accomplishment. There was a lot of other members. There's a lot of members. But it happened with his version, and it was happening in our city. So there's a lot of people that go visit there to the monument. It's a beautiful place. Actually, my sons have thought about trying to turn it into a park where families could go with and just hang out there. So it's not isolated by itself. And actually, they just built a hotel that's kind of covering the monument from one side, but it's going to bring a lot of more people go visiting it. Okay, you're welcome.
That was very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.